Police chases that went horribly wrong, caught on camera. Most dangerous.
Vehicle in Michigan that wedged itself under a box truck, and a Georgia state trooper who stayed in the chase after a bullet grazed his head, to a stolen police SUV in Florida that crashed into oncoming traffic, and a car thief in Milwaukee who drove his new ride over a bridge. Here are 8 police chases that went horribly wrong.
Hopefully not death, though. I'm not trying to see nobody die.
It was February 1st of 2024. A sheriff's deputy in Marion County. It was February 1st of 2024. A sheriff's deputy in Marion County, Florida, was responding to a call from a shopping center in Silver Springs, a small town about 85 miles northwest of Orlando. The caller claimed an irate woman had tried to take her car keys. The woman rambled about how she had to get out of here. She was begging for a ride when the altercation turned violent. When our sheriff's deputy arrived, he made contact with 33-year-old Kendra Boone, whom he believed to be the caller. He got out to speak with her, at which point our deputy realized he was talking to the wrong person.
He got himself.
Stop! Hopefully I should just got in my car, took off.
Oh shit! Okay, that makes so much more sense, bro. She bold as fuck. When I seen the first clip, I was like, "There's no way this officer is driving this recklessly and crashing." But now I know that she a crazy from a cop call and she stole the car. That makes so much more sense. She gonna crash in. I hope that she doesn't die. I hope she doesn't die. Holy.
We rarely get to see high-speed chases from the suspect's point of view. Watch how she hits speeds over 100 miles per hour, weaves through traffic, and drives in the oncoming lane.
She don't even know how to turn off the lights. What are you doing? Oh my God.
At one point, Kendra radioed the police to throw them off her trail.
Excuse me to all stations, I need help. This is a fake route.
I don't think that threw them off. I think they heard that and they said, "Who the fuck is this? We do not talk like this." Pushing that motherfucker. She pushing that motherfucker.
Alright, man.
Why she go on the
The radio gave Kendra crucial information. She knew police had stop sticks ahead of her, so she pulled a quick U-turn to avoid them. From there, she kept her foot on the gas and never let up. Moments later, she lost control and crashed into an oncoming truck.
Signal 4.
Signal 4, station 1033.
Oh my God!
Stay away from the car! Stay away from the car!
Holy shit!
Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up!
6316 back, signal 4, send back 1018.
We got another vehicle over here. You guys okay? Hello?
Signal 4, another vehicle.
You guys okay? I'm not getting a response from them. Hello?
Holy shit!
Marion, I got the police cruiser on fire. Hey, Millers, get my fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher.
Alright?
Fire extinguisher. Get it over here. Get it over here. Right here. Really hot.
Holy
Really hot.
fuck, bro.
Where's yours? Leave it here.
Kendra and 2 occupants inside the truck passed away on the scene. A third was rushed to the hospital in
Jesus
critical
Christ,
condition,
bro.
and it's
Cause that stupid bitch wanna go on a fucking joyride. 2 innocent people. Innocent people lost their lives. And you know what's so crazy? They probably think like the last thing they seen was a cop car. They probably thought that was an actual officer, bro. They probably thought that was an actual officer. They're like, what the fuck? They're so confused. Bro, fuck that,
unclear
bro.
if they recovered from their injuries. In a
Fuck that,
post-crash
bro.
conference, Marion County Sheriff Billy Woods called Kendra a moron. To prove his point, he unraveled her rap sheet of 13 felony charges and 9 misdemeanors.
bro.
He said the deputy did nothing wrong, and that all the blame falls on Kendra for the passing of 2
What
innocent
the?
people. Kendra's family felt differently. They claim Kendra was going through a severe mental health crisis when she stole the cop car. They had contacted Marion County.
Do you think I give a fuck? Do you think I give a fuck? Do you think if I lost 2 family members from your family member going through a fucking mental breakdown, I give a fuck that they were going through a mental breakdown? I don't give a fuck what they were going through. I don't give a fuck. They were minding their business. Take your mental breakdown and have that alone in a corner, ho. My family ain't had shit to do with that. 2 people lost their lives and another person, all unrelated, and they're in critical condition, bro. Fuck Kendra, bro. Like, nah.
County Police the night before, but Kendra fled the home before anyone arrived. In the end, hindsight is 2020. The crash was a tragedy that should never have happened.
Damn, bro.
On January 28th of 2020, officers in Milwaukee, Wisconsin attempted to pull over what they believed to be a stolen vehicle. The driver confirmed their suspicions when he hit the gas and took off. We're picking this chase up toward the end.
GG's,
Watch as
bro.
the suspect peels out of a gas station and launches off a
GG's, bro.
bridge like Evel Knievel.
Okay, look.
Get our siren on. I got trade.
Oh boy.
Oh, my God.
Oh my goodness.
Holy shit. Holy
All right,
shit.
we're gonna go around.
Hold on, my door's open, my door's.
Snap it shut. We'll get down there.
Yeah.
According to police, the driver managed to escape on foot, leaving his 2 female
Oh.
passengers trapped in the back seat. Police tracked him down about 7 blocks away from the crash. All 3 were taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. It's unclear if the 2
God.
females were
How'd they
implicated in the
walk
car
away
theft.
from that?
There was a lot of carnage, said Fire Chief Matt Williamson. The
But then they
driver
walk away
ultimately
from that?
destroyed the fence,
Jesus.
took down a street light, and decapitated several trees. And to think,
So there's about
all
same
of this
person.
over a stolen car. Hopefully, the owner had decent theft insurance.
Oh, my God.
Oh, 250, bad 250, land, bad 250. Go ahead and start a 252 immediately.
May 10th of 2024,
What am I-
Atlanta, Georgia. A GSP trooper was parked at a gas station on Donald Lee Parkway when he observed a red Dodge Ram TRX pickup with illegally tinted windows. The driver, Kewan Tucker, was parked across the street at a different gas station. He was locked onto our trooper, knowing the cop was about to pull him over. So, before he decided to run like an idiot, Kewan took to Instagram to brag about how his Hellcat-powered engine could eat up the
Oh, I
GSP.
seen
See
this.
State Patrol?
I seen this. Oh, God, I seen this when this happened. I remember this. On God, I remember this.
Look, when State Patrol wants you, the difference between them and a regular county cop,
I
APD,
remember
if they
this.
looking for you and they want to f with you, or they trying to, harass you, they'll go park in the corner somewhere. They go park somewhere and wait till you pull off. State Patrol,
No,
them
let me tell you
going to
something.
ambush you.
GSP, you're cooked. You're not getting away from GSP. If you getting away from GSP, I promise you they'll find you the next week. Or the next week. Or the next week. They're not letting that go. GSP is on your dick. ABD, you can get away from that and go on about your life.
Shoot, immediately. Now, I ain't do shit, you know, but just the sight of them just give me chills. But see, from right here, I can eat that straight up. From right, it's so many police riding by. But from right here, I can tell them, I'm gonna tell you why. Because they still got to come across that light. Once you got a good enough head start, you got to, and I'm all-wheel drive, you got to hit. Ooh, wait, see, somebody just hit the gas. Oh, that Mustang did that. They ain't even come out there.
I remember
Y'all,
that.
oh, they just sitting right here. Probably come my window tint. I don't know. But I ain't, man, I ain't going nowhere. We'll sit here all day.
Ultimately, Kiwan didn't feel like sitting there all day. According to our trooper's report, he followed the pickup as it pulled out of the station. Kiwan punched it as our trooper pulled behind him, leading to a high-speed chase through the Atlanta suburbs. Heavy traffic forced police to slow down. Our trooper lost sight of Kiwan's truck, and it looked like the boasting streamer had escaped. Unfortunately, that's not how things worked out.
Are you stupid? Oh, 250, bad 250, land, bad 250. Go ahead and start a 252 immediately.
Jesus Christ.
Ellie, this will be a 250F. That's 250F.
It's unclear how exactly Kiwan crashed. Here, you can see some trash cans knocked over and some damage to the grass. We think he came around the turn too fast and skidded off the road. He regained control momentarily and then crashed into a tree on the left side. You can see the damage on the trunk right here. His truck split in half, and that was all she wrote. Sadly, Kiwan passed away on impact. When they ran his license, they learned he had an active warrant out of Douglas County for shoplifting. Police also found a backpack with a Kel-Tec pistol and 2 small bags of crack cocaine. Let this video be a lesson. Running from the cops is never worth your life.
Crack?
All right, we got the lead again from center line. He's jumping through the grass just south of 10 and east on Lawrence. Somebody go to Sherwood in 10 mile for me.
Warren, Michigan is a small city in Macomb County, roughly 13 miles north of downtown Detroit. It's home to about 140,000 people and was the scene of a fatal car accident involving the local police, a convicted felon, and a box truck. It was the day after Christmas of 2023. Warren PD spotted a suspicious red car near Van Dyke and Stevens Road. The red 2015 Chevrolet Cruze had expired plates, giving police the authority to pull the driver over. Police likely knew from the start that this 24-year-old suspect had something to hide.
The window broke.
Can you put the car in park?
Get in the park.
So the reason I stopped you is because the plates expired on the car. Yeah.
I'm just coming from work.
Oh yeah? Is this your car?
No, it's my girlfriend. I live down the street.
Do you have your license with you and
no
registration insurance?
I don't have my license.
Nothing? Alright. Is your girlfriend's car?
Yeah, she down the street. She got her license.
Where at? What I gotta have you do is just hop out for me real quick, man, just because you don't have your license on you, okay? Nope.
Nigga took off, bro. Nigga took off.
Still westbound on Wood. Black Belt Drive. And he's 10-15 into the grass, north on Lawrence. He's in the grass, jumping back down northbound.
He all in the grass already. It just started.
Dreads. 20 short dreads. And headed to 10 mile. Black male, Indian Bill dreads. Tattoos, smoke arms. Whoever's walking up there.
What is he?
Center line's blocking. It's up in the
You
grass.
gotta be dumb, bro.
Just
so fucking
parallel,
dumb.
just parallel. All right, we got the lead again from center line. He's jumping through the grass just south of 10 and east on Lawrence. Somebody go to Sherwood in 10 mile for me.
Look at him. Where are you gonna go? Where are you
apartment complex just east of Sherwood, coming out to 10. All right, west on 10, west on 10. You're good, clear, sorry.
Yep. Approaching Sherwood.
Through Sherwood.
Random thought, but when I used to be in my GTA RP days, when I used to like drive around, I always thought like, you know, it's no way like people just know these directions like that. But you know, I gotta give it up to the cops. Cause if I'm on the radio, you supposed to, it's east of Sherwood, it's east of, he going here, he right there. I'm gonna be like, hold on, I gotta put it in the GPS. I don't know where that's. I gotta put that in the GPS. I gotta put that on the GPS. Cause I need like y'all to pop up as a little dot and I follow the dot. Y'all can't be just continuously going and I'm just like, oh yeah, they're here, south of this, north of this. I don't even know where that place is at, one. And then which way am I facing? Where's north? Like, it just depends. A map or something. Yeah, I'm gonna just have to try to like, I'm gonna be like, have my window down and listen out and be like, okay, I hear the sirens. I'm gonna just follow the sirens. That's the best I can do. That's the best I can do. North of Shit Lane on 3. That's exactly north of Shit Lane on 380 Window Street, past the Red Bucket Barn, and if you go right on that, you head eastbound on this, and then it'll be to the left of the Chevron. Well, where is that at? Where is that? Look, I don't know where that is. Give me a direct location. I can't do that. Fuck no.
Alright, who's ever on Mount Block?
Your hand in the bag.
The suspect continued straight on 10 Mile Road. He nearly broke sightlines with police and must have thought he was getting away. That's when he ran a solid red light and T-boned a box truck coming through the intersection.
50 into a box truck. He's underneath the box truck.
Oh!
You can tell by the crash that there's no getting out of that. Paramedics arrived and quickly declared the suspect deceased on the scene.
Yeah.
Police ran his information but have yet to release his name. They did confirm that he was twice convicted on felony weapons charges and had an active warrant for a traffic violation.
Is it worth it,
Upon
bro?
searching the wreckage, police found a stolen handgun on the car's floorboard, thus explaining why he ran. While commenting on the chase, Commissioner Will Dwyer said, "We all feel bad that someone died. If he had just stopped, he'd still be with us today."
Right? Damn, bro. First of all,
It was December 19th of 2000.
I used to tear up some cosmic brownies. Okay? My mama bring home a box of cosmic brownies. Me and my siblings, we in that bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I know niggas hated on cosmic brownies. Them bitches used to buzz. Now, could I eat that at my grown age of 23? Probably not. I might start getting heart palpitations. But them shits used to get me good when I was a kid. South of J Avenue, then west of 8 Dumbass Street, then east of this way street, then north of that way street near the Yellow House, and then the Kroger. Copy? No? I hated them, but I ate them every time. I loved them. I loved them because it was like this. We would get, this was our 3. No, this was our 4. It would be the Cosmic, zebra cakes, oatmeal cream pies, and honey buns. The honey buns was always the first to go. Okay, I don't like the zebra cake, so now I'm getting, honey buns is always the first to go. You know it's only like 8 in the box, child. We was a family of 5, okay? Everybody got one, and then somebody always got more than one, so it was always gone. I didn't like the zebra cakes, and then oatmeal cream pies. I like oatmeal cream pies, but sometimes when you eat too many, it's just too much cream. So I was like, I didn't want to get them too often, so I would go tear up them cosmic brownies. Never mind the suspects on No, Kiki, that's why I just realized, imagine you do all that and you finally get to the last, like, call out, and then they're on the other side of town. Nigga, I just got here. Zebra cakes are so bad.
2023. ASP Trooper Jason Bird was helping a drug task force in West Memphis when he spotted a white vehicle fleeing the scene. At the start of this dashcam footage, a man with a weapon on his chest points officers in the right direction. It's unclear if this man was part of the task force or just a citizen trying to help the police. Either way, Trooper Bird spins around and starts chasing the suspect. He eventually pulls ahead of the police SUV and takes the lead on this wild, high-speed chase.
Show is hella people there, bro. That's probably why they chose that, because it's always a big crowd. I think the last one, biggest one was like Madonna. It was like 1.something million people. Like, it was hella people. It's always hella people, especially over there in Brazil. I mean, Korea. Brazil. Ooh. Control it. Control it.
Trooper Bird guns it for the highway, not wanting to lose the suspect's car. Watch as he nearly takes himself out of the chase.
I think he already lost him. And the corner's a little too fast. All right now. I would have gave up by now. I don't even see the nigga.
Thankfully, Trooper Bird recovered and got back on the suspect's tail. After topping 140 miles per hour, he finally caught up, leading to this catastrophic collision. Traffic cameras above the highway caught the entire crash on CCTV. Trooper Bird and the suspect enter the frame at blistering speeds. They collide, forcing the suspect's car to nosedive off the highway while Trooper Bird crashes into the Cosmic Brownies truck. Thankfully, our officer was okay, aside from a few minor injuries. We can't say the same for the suspect, 43-year-old Mario Page. According to the ASP, Mario was wanted on several felony warrants. That's why he ran when the task force showed up. This chase was the last mistake he'd ever make, as Mario passed away from his injuries shortly after the crash.
Bro, I thought it was just the officer that had the crash. That nigga flew off the side, bro. Damn. You're a beautiful little nigga. First of all, I'm older than you. But thank you. But thank you. But I'm older than you. Okay. All right. Oh!
October 23rd of 2022, West Memphis, Arkansas. An ASP trooper was conducting speed radar on the highway when he clocked a vehicle going 83 in a 65-mile-per-hour zone. Our trooper quickly caught up to the driver and activated his emergency equipment. The driver refused.
The last time I was in a car accident, I was at a gas station. I was waiting my line patiently at the pump. And this nigga backed up into me, and I was honking. I said, nigga, don't keep backing up. And I was trying to back up to it. There was a car behind me. And the nigga hit me, and he drove off. He left. No, he didn't even leave. Like, he parked first. So I was like, oh, okay, W civilian. I was like, W civilian. So I'm parked too. I'm at the pump now. And I'm waiting, because I'm not getting out of the car immediately, nigga. You get out the car. Let me see you first. He never got out the car. He drove off.
To stop, leading police on a 140-mile-per-hour nighttime chase. Unfortunately, it didn't end well for our officer and the innocent civilian who was just trying to get home. Another officer arrives on the scene and asks our trooper what happened. That's when he tells a different story than what we just saw on the
What was that?
dash cam.
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you all right?
Yeah, they're fine. He hit them as I was trying to pit.
Hit them?
No.
I thought you hit them. I was like, oh, God.
I probably did at some point.
Oh my God. This reminds me of that cop that shot that man in that car that was trying to get out and then he was going to lie about it. Like nobody was going to ever find out. No, it reminds me in 11 years I'm going to be old. Kiki, you're so young, Kiki. You just getting started. In 11 years, how old are you going to be? Not even 30.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh.
We were coming up here.
30 on the dot. Oh well.
Coming up on like a some kind of like sprinter van, and I was gonna pit before we got to him, and I don't know if he hit somebody and caused me to hit him, and I don't know if I hit him or if the suspect.
You hit
That's
him.
not what happened. The dash cam footage clearly shows our trooper missing the pit maneuver and sideswiping the civilian car. We'd also love to know why this officer thought a pit maneuver was safe.
Exactly.
Even if it was successful, there's a high probability that the suspect's car would have struck another motorist. While we always want the police to catch the bad guys, they can't risk public safety to do so. This officer learned that lesson the hard way. It's unclear if he received any disciplinary action. It's also unclear if other officers ever caught the fleeing suspect.
Oh, we going for another pit? His window already busted out.
March 14th of 2021, Tatnall County, Georgia. The local sheriff's department and the Georgia State Police are in hot pursuit of an armed kidnapping suspect. Kelly Bowen of Vienna, Georgia, allegedly broke into a home in Reedsville around 11 that morning. According to the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, or the GBI, Bowen forced one of the occupants outside with his weapon drawn. They got in his car and fled, prompting the victim's family to chase them in their own vehicle. The family backed down after Bowen opened fire, and the state police got involved. Officers then engaged him in a rolling gunfight as the hostage's life hung in the balance.
Oh, this nigga's in GTA for real. Not the 2000, you won't clean it up later. They out here busting out the car. They need to just stop that car. You're not finna make it far. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not actively pursuing a car and that nigga shooting at me, okay? I'm sorry, they would have to put me on leave or something, but I'm not doing it. This nigga's shooting at the car. He want me gone. He want me gone. Like, let that nigga get away, bro. Get his license plate and then call it a day. Or a description. We know where the family live. I'm letting him go. Okay, you can be free, sir. Be free. This is so. And look at him. He's barely hanging on. The car falling apart. How y'all feeling? Good. How are you, Shay? It's still wet. Kiki, clean it up, Kiki.
Gunfights are dangerous. Gunfights between two cars at highway speed are even worse. It was only a matter of time before someone got hit. Unfortunately, that someone was our state trooper. You heard that right. One of Bowen's shots grazed our trooper in the side of the head. 1 inch to the right, and he wouldn't have lived to see the end of this chase. A miracle saved his life, but he wasn't about to waste the opportunity. He stays in the chase, gets right behind Bowen's car, and tries multiple times to pit him off the road.
He hasn't accelerated not damn time. Y'all could, this man is barely hanging on. Y'all could have been pitting him. Let me see. I hate the sound of that. What is it called? What's the official name of that little on the side of the road? Y'all know? Y'all know what I'm talking about? That little like indicator marks. Y'all know what I'm talking about? What's the official name for that? I don't even know. I hate them things. I really do hate them things. But I ain't gonna lie, one time it saved me. One time it saved me. One time I was drifting away asleep. I was like, damn, I'm tired as fuck, but I'm still driving. I heard that, I woke right on up. I didn't even blink again after that. I said, child, I'm not doing that. But they're so fucking annoying though. It's embarrassing. And you like peep over at them, they look at you, you like, you gotta act like it's normal. Like, okay, I ran over the little bit. I ran over the little bit. Hit this nigga, bro. Finally. I love hitting the shoulder. You do? I can't stand that noise. That I hate that noise. I don't like hearing it. Like Naya said, especially when other people's in a car. Cause I be feeling like people be thinking I can't drive when they like when you go. I remember one time I picked my brother up from the airport. I'm like, brother, love, peace, family. And we was driving, we were just talking, and I hit it like a little bit, and it was like, I probably said my brother sat up, like he went quiet, like he was looking at me. He was like, It's like, damn, like it was just an accident. It's not. I'm not bad. It was a little. Just go over it a little bit. It's an evil world. You can't even make no mistakes, bro. Come on. Give him a little gas.
You can't see it on camera, but Bowen actually survived that last pit attempt. He skidded onto the grassy median, where he regained control and gunned it for the opposite side of the highway. Officers stayed on his tail and tried one final time to end this chase for good.
This nigga really like, he is not giving up. There you go. And mind you, this nigga still driving, grazing off. These are the niggas we gotta put on with the force because that's a different type of dedication I just will ever get. He got out the car, he got on the beat. Where y'all going? Is this Bonnie and Clyde? What am I looking at? Is this Bonnie and Clyde? Is this a nigga in a bench? What's happening here? Y'all just gonna think y'all about to walk away? Y'all not even running, y'all walking away. What's happening? I thought it was two dudes. I couldn't tell because they like he leading. You got the whole police force on your ass. Where y'all going? They better kiss goodbye. Now she's jumping over.
The rest of the standoff happens off camera. According to the GBI, Bowen forced his hostage over a fence and they fled into someone's backyard. Thankfully, the hostage wiggled free and ran toward the police.
Oh my god, I forgot what the storyline was all about. Bro, the fucking chase took so long, I forgot he had a hostage. I forgot he had a hostage and the family was following him and then he started shooting. I forgot, bro. I'm like, oh, this is Bonnie and Clyde. Like, she riding for her man. She's like held at gunpoint. That's why the police ain't jumping on the niggas. Because that's a hostage. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Bowen then turned his weapon on the officers, and you can probably guess what happened next. Bowen was flown to a nearby hospital where he passed from injuries sustained during the gunfight. As for our trooper, he survived the head injury, and we believe he resumed his duties.
That's crazy. I would have quit right there. I would have soon gone to retirement.
Driving in oncoming traffic. TBI.
It was October 3rd of 2024. ASP Trooper Todd Harris was patrolling in Craighead County when he spotted a tan Chevy Equinox going 90 in a 60-mile-per-hour zone. He tried pulling the vehicle over, but the driver, Rashun Gary, didn't plan on stopping. Instead, he topped 130 miles per hour, leading Trooper Harris on a high-speed chase down Highway 18. Harris reported that multiple civilian vehicles kept moving into his lane, forcing him to slow down and lose sight of Rashun's Equinox. In the interest of public safety, Trooper Harris abandoned the chase. Moments later, ASP Trooper Tyler Drum spotted the Equinox and took the lead position. Rashun might have escaped one officer, but he wasn't about to lose a second.
What's the description of the vehicle?
Tanner Brown SUV. Went around some box.
Who am I looking at? Him?
Coming up on here near Nestle. We'll be coming through here in a second.
Yep, an Equinox.
he's swerving towards you.
Get him with that charger. And before we get to Jones.
So let him talk John 34 Edward, ATJ 34E. Great Chevy Equinox.
11 Jonesboro, I'm secondary. 42, I'll call it. Driving in oncoming traffic. TBI.
He started turning that wheel. Damn. Where are you going?
Police swarmed and arrested Ration, who was charged with reckless driving, fleeing, driving without insurance, and driving without a license. During his initial hearing, the judge called Ration a danger to the public and ordered him to remain behind bars on $75,000 cash bail. As for Trooper Drum, he was treated for several cuts on his face after the rollover. Thankfully, he was all right and left the hospital later that day. If you enjoyed this video and want to see another just like it, be sure to click the link on screen now. As always, thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in next time.
I actually like that video. W fucking video. I ain't gonna lie. W fucking video. It's because he started turning, like he started panicking because he was getting off. Like, he was about to go crash off. So you try to like readjust, but like you can't do that. That's why he started spinning out and unfortunate. But thank God that he's okay. W video. I ain't gonna lie.